Back in January, the NYPD attacked a man named Jatik Reed, who they claimed was smoking marijuana and he had a bag full of crack residue. And when they tried to question him, he threw a punch, so they were forced to brutally assault him. Unfortunately for them, video evidence surfaced once again, proving that the officers were liars, that it was a completely unprovoked attack. States like Illinois and Massachusetts and Maryland and Mississippi have actually arrested people for filming the police, and in some cases charged them with a crime. Now, a federal judge recently ruled that citizens have the right to film the police, but why is it that the police don't want to be filmed? I fucking wonder. One of life's little mysteries, I guess. Why wouldn't the police want us to film them? Could it be because they're doing something wrong? The police are all good. They're good, wholesome people. You know, you put on that badge and all of a sudden, whoosh, human nature just changes. No longer are we corrupted by absolute power, but instead we become these great, towering, monolithic, moral beings who always do right. And don't need any oversight, because they're just going to always do the right thing. That's a little something I call sarcasm. Okay, so SWAT officers in Fulton, Missouri raided a house looking for drugs, and they decided to shoot the family dog. The owners wanted to put the dog in its cage. The police were like, no, you gotta tie it to a chain outside. So they tied it to a chain outside, the dog escaped, the police shot the dog 6 times with their pistols, and then twice with their shotguns. Then they went to the dog's puppies that were in a cage at the time and posed no threat whatsoever. They pepper sprayed the puppies and were about to shoot the puppies as well, but then some neighbors interfered and told the cops, please don't shoot puppies. But the important thing is they got their bust. Enough marijuana in that guy's house to file misdemeanor charges against him. So, by the way, cops killing family pets is not all that isolated of an incident. There's actually a blog, dogmurders.wordpress.com, where you can look through multiple instances of the police killing people's pets because they're fucking assholes. Can you imagine the uproar if we had video footage of cops pepper spraying puppies? Can you imagine how much trouble those motherfuckers would be in? Yeah, right. None. No fucking trouble whatsoever. Because it seems like barely a week goes by where I don't hear about a cop killing someone in their own home, or brutalizing someone on the streets, or raping somebody, or killing someone's pet, or doing some manner of heinous shit, and every fucking time, at the fucking very end of the story, buried is the officer's horrible punishment, which is that he's going to be briefly suspended with pay. Fuck you! This is Officer Michael Page. You guys want to venture a guess as to what kind of heinous shit he did? Well, he forced another man, James Harris, to perform fellatio on him in his police cruiser. And you know what his consequence was? Well, the judge heard the case and said, James Harris is obviously lying. It was obviously consensual sex that he had with the officer. Yeah, he decided, you know, he saw a cop and he just walked up to the cop. He's like, hey, can I suck your dick in your patrol car? And the cop's like, well, sure. That's how the judge expects us to believe it went down. Not the cop is like, I'm a cop and you're going to get in my car and you're going to suck my fucking dick. No, it was all James Harris coming on to the officer. Sure. And so, that cop is still on the streets. He's still on the streets. He's still got his badge, and he's got his gun, and he's got his near unlimited authority over you, and he has no consequences for any horrible shit he does, and that has been affirmed for him at this point. He knows that no matter what he does, he's not going to be punished. So, what's going to dissuade him from forcing another guy to blow him? What's to dissuade him from going even further next time, huh? Our society has created a profession where you have near unlimited authority and next to no responsibility for what you do with it. Of course that's going to attract people who are sociopathic, depraved, sadistic fucks. Of course it's going to be appealing to that sort of person. It's not only going to appeal to that sort of person. There's plenty of cops who really believe in what they're doing and they're just doing their job, and I understand that, and you understand that, and we understand that, and those cops, they're my friends. I mean, sure, they might be dicks, they maybe write me a fucking speeding ticket every now and then, but you know what? As long as they don't decide to just beat the shit out of me for no reason, I'm okay with their existence. But these other cops, these brutal motherfuckers who just want to beat people and use excuses like, oh, he had drugs on him, or oh, he attacked me, or oh, he fell down the stairs when he was trying to get away. Those cops have got to fucking go. And the only way they're ever going to get any sort of comeuppance is if we hold a fire to the feet of the justice system and say you've got to start prosecuting these fucking crooked cops. I mean, I know we're not going to do that. I know that we're just going to kind of sit around and be like, someone else will take care of the problem. One of these days, it's all going to work itself out. I know that's the tact we normally take, so I'm not expecting anything to actually happen, but I'm just putting it out there that that's what needs to happen, just in case anyone's actually fucking listening.